Hello! How we doing, battlers? It's Matty F, baby, here with my guy, Pika! And yeah, we're just gonna go over my first Boulder Cup. I've already done 2 Boulder Cups, only one was sanctioned, because the second one only had 6 people. But yeah, we're gonna face another ace trainer today. I'm gonna let you know that this is the tournament I wish I had waited. We'll go ahead and get that out the way. Let's talk about my team. Let's get that out of the way. We got the big one over there, Swampert. We got Bronzong and Torterra. Torterra's like, yo, any Swamperts want to say hello? I think not. We got Melmetal. I was thinking, you know, maybe I could use him as a nice Skarmory counter. But yeah, he's actually not that great at that job. He's kind of flimsy, you know what I'm saying? And then we got Skarmory, and then we got Medicham. You gotta have Medicham. If I could change this team, I'd probably change Melmetal for Gallade. Let's go get that Charm user, someone that can really scare that Medicham. And yeah, that's the big thing I would change from this tournament. So let's go look at my battles out there in the desert of Las Vegas, Sin City, where all the people are sinners. And all the people are also winners, baby. Shout out to the Sunset Squad, JJ, Lady Silver, aka Tiff, Donut Dan, Mario, Earl, we got Chance, we got Aaron Height, and we got the Grim Reaper of Las Vegas PvP, Scandalous Panda. And Matty F baby was there. Let's go. Alright, so here we go. Oh wow, I need some sip of my coffee. Wow, that's a great coffee in this okay mug. Alright, so we're going up and we're gonna have Swampert versus a Medicham. We get to use a shield with our first Hydro Cannon and we're like, that's good. I mean, that's pretty cool. We're getting a shield gain, a shield advantage. And yeah, so we're gonna let our Swampert go down and we're gonna take the shield advantage into the rest of the match. Bring in our guy Skarmory, hoping we can get him down just on fast moves, and we do. So in comes a Swampert. We know that we can get him down if one of our Sky attacks goes through, plus a couple of extra fast moves. So we're wondering, is he gonna save this Swampert? He doesn't, so he lets the Swampert get hit by one of the Sky attacks. So we're like, okay, that's fine. We can tank a Hydro Cannon ourselves still, and then hopefully down him on fast moves. But he switches out into Gliscor. Nice move there. Switches out into the Gliscor, and then we're gonna go ahead and fire up a Sky attack before we go switch in our guy Medicham. And this is one of the matchups where you do want to have Ice Punch. So I wish that I had switched to Psychic before this tournament, but there are 2 cases in this tournament where having Ice Punch is very nice, and this was one of them. But yeah, we ended up not even using it because, you know, first he had a shield still, and so we didn't want to use it the first time, and the second time we didn't need to use it. But Gliscor, 2 times weak to ice. Watch out, boys. Alright, we got Skarmory going up against our Swampert. We're gonna go ahead and get a Hydro Cannon off, which he elects to tank. Skarmory can tank one of them, that's alright. We don't want to tank one of these Sky attacks though. But in comes Medicham. We got a boatload of energy. He's got the shield advantage. And yeah, he's going to go ahead and maintain that shield advantage. But we got enough for 2 Hydro Cannons back to back, boy and girl. yeah, so now we're tied in shields. And yeah, we're just going to go ahead and let this Swampert go. He's done a fairly good job. Yeah, and we still got, you know, our Medicham in the back. We still got our Skarmory in the back. So we come in with our Skarmory, and we're just gonna go ahead and yeah, tank this first power-up punch, because not like it's like the 4th power-up punch, which we would not want to tank if that was the 4th power-up punch. But yeah, in comes our in comes a Probopass, and if you watch PokeAK's video from yesterday, you heard him say, "Do you really need a second move on Skarmory?" And he was like, "Yes." You do. Like, what about Probopass and Bastiodon situation? The steel charge move is going to do a lot more damage. And as you saw there, it did a lot more damage. So, is the man wrong? No, he's not wrong. Go ahead and get that second move unlocked on your Skarmory if you haven't already. I mean, look at that. But yeah, I mean, you have to go back in time and look at that. But we go ahead and finish out the match with our Medicham, and I believe that was against Donut Dan. Good games, Donut Dan. Here we face Lady Silver. We see she's lagging. So we let her get a hit or two back in. I ask her if she wants to restart. She says no, she's just there to lose and look good, she says. She says she's just a body there to help make sure that there's always going to be enough for them to be ranked. So thank you to Tiff, Lady Silver, for what you do for PvP, just trying to make sure that, you know, that people will be able to have ranked tournaments to go to. So huge shout out to you. And yeah, I asked her if she wanted to restart it. She said, nope, I'm just here to look good, lose and look good. I'm like, okay, I feel you, girl. Alright, so anyways, Swampert versus Swampert. Our Swampert is finally gonna go down. We've been able to get 2 of her shields down with 0 of our shields going down. And then comes our Medicham, and she's got Steelix, and Steelix was no part of this, Ricky Bobby. He was no part of this fight against the Medicham. But yeah, we were sitting here, we're like, we can probably just fast move him down, and then we'll have plenty of energy for the next Pokemon. We're like, oh goodness, Breloom. Well, Breloom was no part of this, Ricky Bobby, but yeah, we're gonna go and finish off with the Ice Punch, take game 1 against the Lady Silva. Now we have Fortress, and we're like, oh snap. I led with the one Pokemon that really doesn't want to see Fortress, really, you know? That bug type is gonna be it's gonna be able to resist our Razor Leaf, it's gonna be able to hit us hard with its fast move. You know, that fast move Fortress hurts, just in general. But anyways, we go ahead and use a shield and maintain our Medicham, and I'm actually getting kind of impressed with Fortress right now. I'm getting kind of worried about my Medicham, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, we got plenty of energy for when the next Pokemon comes in, and we're tied at shields in the Fortress. Another one down and another one bites the dust. Hey, I send a power punch at you, another Skarmory bites the dust. But yeah, she uses her shields, and hey, I'm gonna send another one through. Alright, I gotta get that song out of my head now. Anyways, we almost get the Skarmory down, but you know, there's no chance in heck, friend, that we're gonna shield this thing with 1 HP's left. Alright, so we bring in our guy Torterra, knowing that Razor Leaf is gonna be resisted, but that's okay. So was Mudshot from Swampert, and we know that she's got a Swampert in the back, so we're like, whatever, we got our Razor Leaf ready to go. Anyways, now, going up against another fight. We're going up against the Medicham lead with our Swampert. We're gonna go ahead and tank that first power-up punch, and the first power-up punch is always the one you want to tank. Like you don't want to shield the first one and never not shield the second one. You know, that just don't make sense. So we go ahead and tank that first one. We get both the shields down over there, and we're gonna go down ourselves. So anyways, yeah, we don't use any shields on that, but you know, it just seemed like that was a good strat for us until we get to the final round of this tournament, you know what I'm saying? You know, just to let our Swamperts go down, just to try to win the shield game, but yeah, sometimes you face an ace trainer, the Grim Reaper of Las Vegas, which is next round. And yeah, sometimes, you know, you learn today. Anyways, Swampert gonna go ahead and tank that Sky Attack, because he's shieldless in Seattle out there. He's out there in the cold with the rain pouring from the Seattle clouds. Shieldless in Seattle. Alright, so we finish off that Swampert, and we're gonna go ahead and get a Sky Attack onto this Skarmory, and now Medicham comes in. We're gonna go ahead and get the Power Up Punch Town, and we switched in immediately because we wanted to try to get, a Power Up Punch off, and we knew we were gonna be hurting if it hit us with the Sky Attack, but thankfully they switch right here. This is a situation where I would like to have Psychic, but I don't think I would have got there anyway, so we can't get to the Ice Punch, and it does a lot of damage. Now both our Medichams are going to go down at the same time. And now if you look, you see I'm winning the HP battle right here. They are winning the energy battle. They have one ready to go, but I am going to win the race, the amazing race to the next Sky Attack, and boom, baby, boom. We're going to go ahead and down that Skarmory. So now we have one of the best matchups you can ask for, Skarmory v Torterra. In comes their Skarmory. I say, since I have Torterra, I might as well go ahead and use my Swampert. That way I don't get into any situation where my Swampert has to face that Torterra. So I could have sat there and Skarm v Skarm, but it's better for me in the long run to go ahead and get over to this Swampert v Skarm. And yeah, we're gonna get to those Hydro Cannons fast. Yeah, Pika! And I mean, Pika! Thanks, Pikachu, for chiming in there. That's some great analysis. Alright, so now we bring our Skarm back in to try to finish off this Skarm. The Skarmory on Skarmory crime in this town. The Skarmory on Skarmory violence is out of control. In comes a Swampert. We know that Hydro Cannon at this point in the game, with this much HP, we want no part of that, Ricky Bobby. So, you know, we go in Sky Attack and then we switch in our Medicham to try to get them started, to get them rolling. We have a shield, but we're going to go ahead and not get baited by Chance. I think this is against Chance, mini trash can. But yeah, we're not going to get baited right there. We want no part of getting baited, so this time we're like, yeah, let's use this shield. So yeah, that was a very nice try with the Muddy Water bait for real, but I just, you know, I was like, I'm gonna tank this. My Spidey senses, they were tingling. My Jedi Force senses were tingling. But then we hit the Ice Punch. This was the other situation where I said to you that Ice Punch can be very, very nice in this meta, and it's against Torterra with the 2x weakness to Ice, just like Gliscor has the 2x weakness to Ice. So even though I like Psychic for the mirror match, Medicham vs Medicham, I do like Ice Punch for those two matches as well. Now we are facing the Grim Reaper, the Ace Trainer of Las Vegas. You think this is a good matchup for us, right? You know, we got the flying Pokemon, you know, the fighting Pokemon's gonna take a lot of damage from us, but he just like, he works this Medicham lead, and maybe I do need to go get my Hundo Medicham powered up instead of using my lucky shiny one. That's like, you know, probably like 20 CP, I think it was, off of a Hundo. But yeah, maybe that's the difference. Like, maybe that's the difference between like all these other Medicham matchups that I faced, because I just didn't expect to, you know, get wrecked by this Medicham this hard. My Medicham does do work at the back end of this to come back, but yeah, his Medicham, he just played it so well. Maybe I should have shielded right here, but I'm just thinking it's still gonna hurt. So yeah, I've saved one shield for my Medicham, thinking if he just did that to me with his Medicham, maybe I can do it back to him with my Medicham. We do decent. So here we go, we got our first power punch off. He's hurting us. He's hurting us very bigly. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and obviously shield this. I was trying to look at my exact CP real quick because I kind of forgot right now. I think I'm like 18 off, or maybe it's 20. All right, I am like 20, like 6 CP off of his Medicham, so I think he has the Hundo. I'm pretty sure I looked after the fact and I think it verified it was a Hundo, but all right, anyways, he's gonna bring his Medicham back in right here, and yeah, oh no, okay, I thought he brought his oh yeah, here's the switch. He does the switch, hoping to, he counted and hoping to pull one of my charge moves onto his Medicham, but I was a little patient there, and I didn't push it as soon as it was ready. So as you can see, I do almost come back. Look at his HP. My Medicham almost does to him what he did to me. But yeah, I think the difference is that IV, and he's just a really good player too. He's the Grim Reaper, Scandalous Panda of Las Vegas PvP. When you see him coming, sitting across the table from you, you know your days are probably numbered. He's really good. I'm rooting for you in Seattle. I'll also be pulling for D-Master Lance, but Scandalous Panda, that's my #1 guy, my #1 root. But also I love D-Master Lance and his kitty. I got to play with his kitty at GoFest. Go watch that vlog if you want. Anyways, so now I'm like, you know, let me try the Swampert on him, and yeah, he's gonna do me up again. He's gonna do me dirty again. I do get both of his shields gone, but then, you know, he's been able to gain a little power-up punch effectiveness, or the buffs from the power-up punch. And yeah, he just really outplays me in this one. I go ahead and switch to my Medicham, thinking, you know, I can do to his Skarmory what he does to my Skarmory with his Medicham. But yeah, like I said, he's just really good, and he outplays me. Maybe I should have just kept the Skarm on Skarm action. I think maybe that might have been a better route to go for this match. Just Skarm for Skarm, save my shield for my Medicham later, and try to take down his Skarmory, which I think I would have taken his Skarmory down first, you know. But I make another mistake right here. I realize I have a lot of catching up to do, so he brings in his Medicham, and I just try to use some fast moves on it, because he's going to bring in his Medicham to, I try to farm a little more energy before finishing him off with a Sky Attack, and his counters hurt me too bad. There we go. There's my first Boulder Cup. I've done a second Boulder Cup for the first Boulder Cup for the Mirror Cup month, and yeah, I lost to a really great trainer. He just He's just better than me, straight up. He's on a, you know, he's just on a different tier than me. He's like in the top, you know, he's like number 30-ish now, number 40-ish, and he's gonna be a lot higher by the end of the month, I think. So, Scandalous Panda, very GG. Congrats on another Mirror Cup victory for you, my dude. And like I said, I'll be pulling for you in Seattle. And yeah, just really happy to have fun out there with the Sunset Squad. Just want to thank you guys again for all the hospitality. I hope that you enjoyed hanging out with your boy, Pika! Matty Chu. But yeah, also go pick up some merch. Glop, glop, glop. Glop, 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 glop. Coffee tastes better in a Maddie the Baby mug. And thank you guys for all the love. Thank you guys for all the support. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you've gotten a lot of Stardust. And now let's take off. I'm gonna see you later. Bye-bye.